can start streaming. I think... Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good now. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we are live now. Now this is interesting because I can't see the chat from here. Let me go here. Let me go to the watch page. I can't even see the chat. Okay, there we go. Yes, I see us. Okay, I'm going to turn that off so I can't hear myself. But it looks like we are live, guys. I think. Hopefully. Either way, what is going on, guys? CWpoke here, back with a brand new episode of VGC 2016 Road to Regionals, and today's episode is pretty special because it is actually live. I am broadcasting this live. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know why I chose to do this. I figured why not? And we're gonna try and do this live. So what I actually have going on is a live stream where I can actually see the chat. There are people in the chat who are talking. I think right now it's mostly my mods and stuff, which is awesome that you guys are here. Wants to ignore us, but no, yes. So it looks like I am live, and we're going to be doing a couple of battles today. We're going to be doing a couple more than our usual episode length, but it's not going to be like a 2 or 3 hour episode or stream. So it's going to be a little bit shorter than usual. This is kind of a test run just to see how this all goes, and just to kind of spice it up and do something fun. So I believe I have everything set up, and I am ready to go. Realizing that yes, I have everything set up. I think. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So it looks like you guys, I see you in the chat. It's all my mods right now, which is cool. What's going on, Nico, Winslow, and Luke? How you guys all doing today? But we are going to go straight into our battle box. And yes, I am actually... What? One of them cannot participate. Who can't participate? What? This team is the exact same as it was last episode. Oh my gosh. See, guys? This is what happens. This is what happens. Oh no, oh no, the technical difficulties. Alright. This is the same low punny. This is the same low punny. It's got the low punite. It's got fake out return, low kick. What's different about this team? Is there anything different about it? Oh no, am I going to have to come back? Or maybe, we could just spice it up and just go with a totally random team. If you guys wanted to see this team, here it is. But I'm curious, why won't it let me use this team? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I selected the wrong thing, I think. I didn't do special. I didn't do special, guys. I didn't do special, that's why. Holy crap. Okay, see, this is why I don't do things live. Alright, so let's go back into random matchup. Rating battle. We do not want to save our automatic video transmission things. And what we want to do is, instead of going into doubles, we want to go into special. In case you guys have not seen the pre-process, that is what you're supposed to do. Apparently I did it wrong. Alright, now we can go, I think. There we go. So we are going. We are in this. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, man. Great start, great start. This is why you don't do these things live, my boys. This is why you don't do it. Alright, so we find Leander from France with a rating of 1513. I have definitely earned this pizza. Oh, nice, Luke. I think I'm actually going to have pizza after this episode, so I'm pretty stoked myself. Yo, Tabes, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Okay, so Leander, I don't know how to pronounce it, has a team of Xerneas, Virizion, Weavile, Groudon, Landorus, and Metagross. And also, really quick, I want to ask the chat, how does the audio sound? Is it fine? Is it like it usually is? I'm guessing it is. But either way, so let's get back into this battle. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So I do still have my same team. I had a recommendation to switch around a move on a Lopunny, and I was going to do it, and I was trying to do it right before the episode happened, and it didn't work. So still have the same team, but that is okay because in the next episode we'll still be rolling with this team, I think, and I really want to try it out. But today is actually still the same exact team as was in the last episode. So what I'm thinking now is that I see that Azumarill and Lopunny is not too contested except for that Weavile because it does outspeed before I Mega Evolve my Lopunny. So I have to be careful about that. Okay, everyone's saying the sound is great. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and lead with, oh shoot, this is going to be kind of tricky. This is going to be kind of tricky. Did we do it? Did we do this? Did we try out the Trick Room mode? This might backfire really badly, guys. This might backfire really badly. This is going to backfire really badly. But he's got a very fast team here. Getting Trick Room set up would be really beneficial because it looks like that's probably a Mega Metagross. We haven't seen regular Metagross in years. So I'm guessing that is going to be a fast Metagross. So most of his team is really fast. I mean, it just seems like there's not much that's going to, you know, outspeed us once we get the Trick Room set up. Also, the Razor, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I gotta remember to check the chat. Ooh, look at that shiny Virizion. Hello? I want one of those. Oh, man, that is sick. But we got our shiny Lopunny, so it's all good. It's all good. Oh, you have regionals tomorrow. Good luck, man. Good luck. I believe I'm actually going to be going to a, I'm going to be going to a mid-season showdown next weekend, actually. So finally getting around to doing some tournaments. Okay, so he doesn't have any fake out pressure, which is awesome. I'm wondering what I want to do. I kind of want to go for the Trick Room, and I don't really feel safe. I mean, I could fake out the Xerneas, and Virizion, no, could close combat me for an easy KO. So I'm wondering if I want to switch out, but I don't really want to switch out. Maybe I do want to sacrifice it? Oh, no. Okay, this is actually kind of tricky here. I kind of want to just fake out the Xerneas. If I lose, because what will happen is I might lose Lopunny here to a close combat, but that's going to put him at -1 defense and special defense, which is kind of a decent trade-off because then I'll have Trick Room set up for free without taking any damage on my Crest, and I can bring in, yeah, so he does go for the close combat on the Lopunny. That's going to take me out. But now I have a free switch into a Azumarill or Kyogre, whichever one I really feel like bringing in. I think I'm going to bring in Azumarill because I'm guessing he has a Groudon in the back. Chris had an event. I know, finally, man, finally. Have you guys gotten your Jirachi events? Yes, I have. I got mine on the first day, actually. Taking your Xerneas and Kyogre team. That's cool, that's cool. You should do that. I think, I don't know, I might kind of roll with this team if I make a few adjustments. I think, that probably will be what I do, but, oh man, okay, so the question is now, I mean, I think it's a safe switch in to bring in a Azumarill here, but what do I want to do? Because I kind of want to play rough that Xerneas. I'm thinking that actually might be the best play because I could see that Virizion switching out. But if he stays in, I totally overpredict, and that's going to put me in a horrible spot once he gets a Leaf Blade and OHKOs my Azumarill. So what do I want to do here? I could Ice Beam that slot. Oh, and I do have Skill Swap too, so I can kind of do that if Kyogre... Oh man, I probably should have let in Kyogre. I don't know. This team is still new, so we're going to probably have a couple of misplays, but we're going to try it out. I think what I'm going to do is Ice Beam that Virizion slot. I don't really feel comfortable doing that. I really feel like... Oh man, I don't know. Maybe what we could do is we could do both. Because that Xerneas is probably going to protect the switch out on its own too, so... Let's just do that. Oh, I'm going to regret this. Oh! Oh no, but he didn't protect with the Virizion. And we don't take out the Xerneas. Holy crap. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. That does a little less than half, man. He goes for a Moonblast straight onto Azumarill. Okay. Activate that Citrus Berry. But Leaf Blade's probably also going to take it out. So, yeah, there he goes for the Leaf Blade. This is still alright, though. This is still alright because I do a Skill Swap in the back. So if he does bring in his Groudon, we're not totally susceptible to losing our range. So, we are still okay in that regard, but this is kind of risky, man. This is kind of risky. YouTube layout's so different. I know, I changed, it's kind of weird streaming on this website, because if you guys don't know, I typically do stream on Twitch very frequently, but I figured I would do a battle episode on here, since, I've never done one before. Oh man, okay, this is going to be pretty rough. The team is Xerneas, Kyogre, Ferrothorn, Mega Salamence, Thundurus, and Machamp. Ooh, that sounds cool. Machamp in this format sounds really neat. I like it. I say go for it, definitely. So what we can do here is we can Ice Beam both. Ice Beam from a Kyogre will definitely take out that Virizion since Cresselia is almost did over half. If he switches in Groudon, this is still okay for us because we do get that nice neutral damage off as he does switch out probably into Groudon, I'm guessing. Metalace? Metagross! Oh. Okay, and the Xerneas goes to the Protect. Alright, so let's think about this really quick. So what can we do here? Oh man, because Trick Room turns are running low too. Trick Room turns are running low. Now his Metagross I think actually outspeeds me since Trick Room is up. Once he evolves, Mega Evolves, he'll outspeed me after that. But I don't know what to do here. I kind of want to just Skill Swap and go for the Water Spout. I don't think a Zen Headbutt will do too much to me if he goes and targets that Kyogre, but I don't know. We have, I think, 2 more turns of Trick Room left. That Xerneas can't protect, so it could switch out. It could very easily switch out into a Groudon. I think that would be a pretty confident play for my opponent if he doesn't think I have the skill swap. So I think I might do that. Let's try it. Let's try it. I gotta play from behind right now. Okay, he doesn't switch out. He Mega Evolves. Oh boy, oh boy. And if he goes to the Zen Headbutt, that's going to hurt my Kyogre a lot. And in fact, is going to... Oh man. Okay, so we get the skill swap off. That's just going to, you know, keep the rain up. And now, you know, I have Levitate on my Kyogre, as if that really matters. But, I don't know. I don't think this match is going to work out very well for us. Yeah, he goes to the Zen Headbutt, and because he didn't Mega Evolve, he was faster. So that's going to do a lot of damage. Water Spout going to barely hit these Pokemon now. Oh, yikes. Okay, it does a decent amount of Metagross, but that's not enough to 2-hit KO it, even if I go for another one this next turn. And he could Bullet Punch me too to chip me away. You know, he has a lot of options. And I'm not the fastest. I mean, I'm a timid 252 Kyogre still, so if his Groudon is still faster, that could be really bad. So, oh man, what can we do here? What can we do here? I'm wondering about a Thunder. Is a Thunder enough to take that out? But I gotta get rid of that Virizion too, because that thing can easily take me out as well. Oh man, I do have Helping Hand. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think this might be a good game. This might be a good game. Okay, so I gotta use some pretty. I think my only real option here, my only legit option, is to hope for a freeze, or really I think a critical hit. I have to hope for a critical hit Ice Beam, and I have to hope that then it turns into a single target Water Spout that's enough to take out the Metagross. Or maybe Thunder. Oh gosh, I'm out of time. Let's just go for the Water Spout. Okay, he doesn't switch in Groudon, which is good. Ice Beam is going to connect, obviously, is not going to crit, probably not going to freeze. Yeah, there goes the Water Spout. So it looks like this is definitely going to be... Oh, that was so close too! Wow. That was actually kind of close. That was kind of close. Yo, what's going on, Happy? This is not viewer battles. These are not viewer battles. This is just another episode of Road to Regionals, except it is live. The thing is, with viewer battles, I'm not exactly sure if I do like this, if I really do enjoy, you know, live streaming these battles. I may actually, you know, do viewer battles and stuff and have those be sort of the live episodes. I'm not sure yet, but if there's enough people who want that, and I mean, even if you're not watching this live and you want to comment that, say, yo, I'd totally love to do live battles, I would definitely be interested in hearing that out, because that would be a lot of fun, I think. And I'm just kind of testing out the live stream battling stuff, so today's episode is very experimental, including experimental with this team. Our Trick Room mode, I don't want to say failed us, I want to say I just really misplayed. I mean, I put myself into really bad positions, and I don't know, I think just losing, of course he gets the attack boost, I think losing out to the, like losing my Lopunny right away I think was kind of a reckless play on my part. You know, that was basically a 3-4 game at that point. And then him having Metagross in the back, who was slower than my Kyogre after Trick Room was set up, you know, just... I basically helped my opponent there, so I probably could have played around Trick Room a little bit better. Maybe not have led with Cresselia, maybe done a late game Trick Room mode and seen if that did anything different. Because my opponent didn't even bring Weavile. He didn't even bring Groudon in this matchup. Holy... Can you guys imagine if I was able to actually, you know, get that Water Spout off now? I would actually be in such a good position, but I was a little too worried about the Groudon. My opponent not bringing it, which is very surprising, but very interesting too, so... I'm gonna take a loss there, guys, and this is live, so I can't scrap the episode. I can't make any excuses, but it is all right because we are going to go do another battle. And the cool thing about being live is I will do an episode that is slightly longer than usual, so we are definitely going to do more than 2 battles. My aim is 3 or 4. I believe we're going to do 3 or 4 for this episode, and then, you know, if you guys really want to see this, you know, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I might bring this back. I don't know. We'll maybe do this every so often. I don't know. He didn't bring Piedon. I know, that was very strange, but I mean, it worked out for him. I guess maybe, to be fair, looking at my team, Primal Groudon doesn't really want to hit too many of these things. I mean, Precipice Blades, you know, hits just about everything for really strong damage, but, you know, having a Rayquaza and a Kyogre, he was probably like, yo, you know, this guy's got a lot of options. As we find Nina with a rating of 1541. That's why you have Scald. I just love the Water Spout damage, though. Okay, so Nina has a team of Crobat, me, Enshao, Kangaskhan, Ferrothorn, Primal Groudon, and Xerneas. So this looks like a team. It does not have any Trick Room options, which is good for us. Good to know. Good to know. It definitely can bring Tailwind with that Crobat. And it looks like it's just a general speedy team. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm pretty certain Mienshao, I guess I can ask the chat actually, does Mienshao outspeed Lopunny before Mega Evolving? I'm guessing it does. I think it does. Either way, I don't think Lopunny is going to be that great here. I mean, it could be good for some of these Pokemon, but to start off, not necessarily. So, oh man, I'm kind of wondering though. The Lopunny Azumarill seems real tempting though. I don't know, my opponent has 2 Fake Out leads though, or 2 Fake Out options. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And he's got Ferrothorn, so I really have to be very cautious about the Trick Room mode. Trick Room not very good here either. That Ferrothorn is just such a good anti-Trick Room Pokemon. I'm kind of feeling... I'm feeling Lopunny Azumarill for the lead. I feel like I'm going to regret that so badly. I'm going to regret that so badly. Okay, and then let's do... Oh no, this is going to be bad, man. This is going to be bad. Oh, am I going to get blown out this stream? Am I just going to lose like 0-4? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so nervous here. Piedon and Xerneas, of course. I know, they're just so good in this format. They're so good. It's a really strong option. Like, you can't go wrong having a Xerneas and a Groudon on your team. They're both just so solid. I'm surprised we haven't seen Smeargle. I feel like I haven't seen him in a little while. My boy, Mienshao. They speed tie. Interesting. So they speed tie before Mega Evolving. It looks like it doesn't even matter. And this is crazy. My opponent doesn't even bring a Fake Out. He has 2 Fake Out options, and he didn't bring either one. So we're in a pretty good spot here. I say that, and I'm actually kind of in a weird spot because I could stay in, fake out the Ferrothorn so I don't get Power Whipped, and then, you know, hit him or set up like a Belly Drum or something. But no, a Belly Drum and then a Precipice Blades would OHKO me. So I don't like that option. And in fact, I don't like many of my options here. This is actually still a pretty good lead for him, I think. So, okay, so let's... I feel decent keeping Lopunny in here, but I feel like I should fake out that Groudon. And then Azumarill I'm going to want to take out. I think Azumarill I'm going to take out, and I think I'm going to bring in Rayquaza here. I think I'm going to bring in Rayquaza. I feel like this is a decent option here. It gives me a little bit more offensive pressure. But the other thing, too, that I got to remember is I did just bring a Mega Lopunny, so now I can't Mega Evolve my Rayquaza. That is one downside to this team. I'm wondering if I might trade out the Rayquaza for a different Pokemon, or maybe I'll give it a different item, give it a Focus Sash, because I saw a lot of like non-Mega, oh, he protects, that's even better, we don't even take damage, okay. Oh, imagine if I had set up a Belly Drum, man, but no, that would have been too greedy. Also, what's going on, EGB? How's it going? Hello, hello. I'm dumb, they both speed tie. No, I feel like, I don't know my speed tiers very well, especially with Lopunny, because I've never really used it. Okay, so this is kind of cool because we can low kick the Ferrothorn for strong damage here. We can also Earth Power or Draco. I think Draco... Well, since we're not Mega Evolved, I don't think it's enough to take out Groudon. But what does he have in the back? I'm trying to remember what other Pokemon he had. He had like Mienshao, Crobat. So nothing's really going to want to take a Draco, and if he Precipice Blades, he can only really attack one of us. If he goes for an Eruption or a Fire move, you know, it's not actually going to be affected because of Cloud 9. Like, the Sun is not going to help him out. So I kind of like the idea of just going for the Draco and Groudon just for some strong damage. He does go for the Protect. I probably should have thought about that. That probably was a good option. But sitting, I don't know, just letting him sit in and attack me would have been pretty bad too. And what's cool is this Ferrothorn I don't think can OHKO either of these two guys. He can do some good damage to both of them with a Gyro Ball. After Rocky Helmet, I don't know, that is going to hurt. So let's see. He does go for the Gyro Ball, probably onto Rayquaza, as he does. That's going to do a lot of damage. Not going to take me out though, which is awesome because I'm still the fastest threat on the field. And we're in a pretty good spot here because now what I can do is actually go for the... Okay, wait, what do we have in the back again? We have Kyogre, which is good because he can outspeed Ferrothorn and OHKO with an Ice Beam at that range, I think. So what I want to do here is actually go for the Return, and I think I want to go for the Earth Power onto that Groudon. I think I want to do that. I don't want to go for the Draco yet because I don't want to lose my special attack boost, and also he may protect with that Ferrothorn too, so we may actually want to be able to keep that. So he withdraws Groudon as I expected, which is good. That was a very possible option. Question is, what does he go for here? He goes into the Kangaskhan. Oh, is this going to take him out? Okay, he does protect with the Ferrothorn, which is good. That's great. That's awesome. Oh boy, okay, so we're going to go for the Return. This is going to do a lot of damage. It is Stab. Okay, it does decent damage. Oh no. Alright, so we go for the Earth Power and it's not enough. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Put Surf on Rayquaza. You to sleep since my alarm? No problem, Razor. Have a great night, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright, so what I think I might do here... I mean, I can protect Rayquaza, but the question is he going to know that and just not target it? Lopunny might end up getting sacked here, and that's okay, I think. I want to keep Rayquaza here, although he does have Sucker Punch. He does have Sucker Punch. Oh, man, okay. Let's think about this. So, I want to do this because I'm running out of time. So, he can Sucker Punch and take out my Rayquaza next turn. So, I got to be careful about that. And I don't have Extreme Speed. That's the one downside. But he may be worried that I have Extreme Speed, so that may influence his choices. I don't know. He goes to the Fake Out onto Lopunny, which was, you know, to be expected. Gonna do a lot of damage, of course. Does not take me out, though. The question is, does he target... He targets the Rayquaza. Okay, cool. I like that. Because now I can stay in and still do something. Alright, so I think what's going to happen here, I think he's going to Sucker Punch the Rayquaza. So I kind of want to double protect, but I think switching out might still be a decent option too. Because I don't think he has anything else with priority, although he does have a Mienshao possibly in the back, but maybe... Because I'm guessing he's going to Gyro Ball here. So let's do this. Let's try this out. If he goes for a Power Whip, oh, holy crap, that will totally ruin my day. But I don't want to double protect, and I don't want to take any damage. So we're just going to switch out into this. And he goes for the Sucker Punch onto Lopunny, but does that... it's not very effective. It's going to take me out. Shoot, okay. See, I thought he wouldn't do that because it was not very effective, and also Curse. Curse Ferrothorn? Oh, shoot, okay. Alright, okay, interesting. He's trying to set up on me. I don't know about that. Okay, so this is still a... No. That's not good. That was a bad idea. Oh no, wait. We're still okay. Okay, because I still have Groudon, or because Rayquaza's still alive. Because what happened was I brought Kyogre out, so now my opponent could actually bring in Groudon, and I wouldn't be able to Aqua Jet or anything. So that would have been pretty bad. But what I can do is still bring in Rayquaza. Cloud 9 is still a thing, and then I can feel free to Aqua Jet here. And he can easily Power Whip my Azumarill right now, though. So I'm probably going to lose Azumarill on this turn. And I don't know if Aqua Jet will take out a Groudon. It probably might. I mean, it's got huge defense, though. It's got huge defense, and it's also not going to be boosted in the rain. So, but I need to get rid of that Kangaskhan because I can outspeed the Ferrothorn and Oko with an Ice Beam with Kyogre. So I feel okay about that. I need to keep Kyogre alive. That way I can take out Ferrothorn and also get that rain up for Groudon. So this is a tricky situation, man. He withdraws Kangaskhan into presumably Groudon. I like this live thing because now I can yell at Chris and he can actually see it. That is perfect. You guys can give me the plays. You can tell me what to do, see? But this is cool because Aqua Jet's still going to work because of Cloud 9 from Rayquaza. That takes it out! Let's go! Oh my gosh. See, look, Winslow said in the chat. You guys can't see the chat, but Winslow said it won't take it out. See? He doesn't have faith. And he targets the Rayquaza! Even better, man. Even better. Okay. Yo, Kyle Simpson, what's going on? Says, do more of these in the future. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, absolutely. I'm having a lot of fun here. If you guys enjoy this... Oh. Xerneas. I forgot about Xerneas. Oh, shoot. We might be able to do this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's Dragon Ascent the Ferrothorn. I'm guessing that's gonna take it out. I'm assuming that's gonna take it out. Belly Drum, and if anything, he shouldn't. I mean, maybe he goes for the Moonblast. That would suck, but he's probably gonna get greedy in Geomancy here, and then I can bring in Kyogre with the rain boosted Aqua Jet. He protects. Okay, that's even better. That's free. That is free. Oh my gosh, that is free. Please take it out. Please take it out. It takes it out, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. And Iron Barbs takes me out, so I get a free switch into the Kyogre, so I get the rain up. Oh my gosh. Yo, Andre Craft, what's going on? Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream, man. Really quick question, guys. Because I see this on the regular YouTube website right now, but can anyone here actually see me on YouTube Gaming? Like, does it show up as me being live on there as well? Because I'm curious, because I made an event for this so you guys could tell when I was going to stream. I could tell when I was, or that way you guys could tell when I was going to stream, but also, it said it was like private, so I didn't know if you guys could actually see it, like if people who don't even know about the channel were able to see it from there, so I wasn't sure about that. And he still has that Kangaskhan. That is something I also got to worry about. Okay. Okay. I kind of forgot about that. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about that. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. Oh! Oh, we're gonna have to get into some protect guessing shenanigans right now. Oh shoot. Because he can fake out right now, and he's gonna probably fake out. He's probably gonna fake out the Azumarill. His Xerneas isn't set up though yet. It isn't set up yet though. So I think I'm going to go kind of risky here, and I'm just gonna Water Spout. And I'm going to protect with Azumarill. Because when, I don't know, I mean, when a plus, you know, a belly drum to Azumarill is on the field, I feel like a lot of players, they get kind of blindsided by it and they target it. So I'm guessing he's going to actually go ahead and fake it out. I'm a little nervous that this might be a bad idea, though. I don't know. If he fakes out the... And we're faster than the Xerneas. It must be like a bulkier spread. Oh my gosh. Look at the damage. Wow, 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 wow. See, double protect. I was thinking about double protect, but what could have happened was he could have gotten a free Geomancy setup, and then from then on out, he could have protected and done something like double edge my Azumarill, and, you know, assume that I was going to, you know, Aqua Jet the Xerneas. It would have been kind of guessing game shenanigans, or he would have read that prediction, would have Moonblasted or Dazzling Gleam the Azumarill, and, you know, I would have taken out the Kangaskhan, but I still would have lost to the Xerneas. So it was kind of up to a 50-50 guess shenanigan on, you know, is he going to is he going to protect with the Xerneas, or is he going to do, you know, whatever with the Kangaskhan? So that was pretty risky. Like, I don't know. I mean, the play I made could have easily backfired had he just faked out and, like, you know, gone for the Kyogre. That would have been bad, but I didn't want to do the 50-50 protect shenanigans because I feel like at that point it would have totally been a guess. It would have been a guess. But my opponent forfeits, which is awesome, so we take that win, finally. We're 1-1 today, that's not bad. As long as we're not 0-4, that's fine. Oh, man. Yo, what's going on? Armand says Invisible's Focus Sash. Apparently. Alright, so we're good. We won that one. We're still going today. We're still going. We're going to do a match number 3. Hurry up and get out of the 1500s. I need to. That's kind of a reason also why I wanted to stream a little bit. That way we could do a couple more matches in ladder. I could always just ladder offline, but I don't know. I'm really bad about that. I'm playing so many other games right now. Fire Emblem Fates. Let me grab this thing. You guys already know the deal. Here's my new 3DS. Oh wait, we need to click the challenge button before I do that. This game right here. This game right here, guys. Like right before the stream, I was playing this game. This game is my life. Right there, boys. Right there. That Fire Emblem Fates. I love it. I love it. But I figured, you know, in the meantime, I still need to stream some Pokemon. That would be nice too. Como estás? Unfortunately, that is about as much. I don't even know exactly what that means in Spanish. I'm not gonna lie. My Spanish is non-existent. I learned a little bit of Spanish in elementary school, and that was it. As we find, of course, from Mexico, Aubai with a rating of 1546. Who has a team of Mega Kangaskhan, Primal Groudon, Liepard, Cresselia, Xerneas, and Mega Salamence most likely. Okay, so his team does have the possible Trick Room option with the Cresselia, but it's probably not going to happen. It could, though. That could be a slow Groudon. I've seen the slow Groudon and Cresselia core, and they're really solid. I mean, it's very solid. So I want to be careful about that. Trick Room here would be really nice, though. It would be really nice, and I do have a Azumarill, so I could do some cool skill swap shenanigans and, you know, kind of fix that up and get the rain back up. Or wait, no, that wouldn't do anything, actually. That would just put the sun on Cresselia, so that would actually be really bad. But either way, I still think Trick Room's a pretty good option here. I'm nervous about bringing it to start with, though, but I kind of want to try this lead again, the low punny Cresselia. I really want to test out the Trick Room capabilities of this team and test out if this is a good lead or not. But the thing is, he also has 2 Fake Out Pokemon, so that could still backfire pretty badly. So maybe I could do something like go into... I don't know. I trust this lead, man. I trust this lead. But I kind of want to bring Ferrothorn. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, the chat just went Spanish mode. Everyone's speaking Spanish to the chat. Took 6 years of Spanish between middle and high school. That's cool. Yeah, I was tossed up between Spanish and Japanese. I chose to take Japanese just because, you know, I really like the language. I really love the culture. Not much of an anime guy. I actually am like probably the only person in my class that does not watch anime on a regular basis. It's not that I do not like anime, but I just don't really watch it, you know? Okay, so this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool because this is I like this lead. I like this lead, kind of. Because I do outspeed the Kangaskhan, I think. I really need to look up low punny speed tiers, man. I know once it Mega Evolves, it's incredibly fast, but I always forget about pre-Mega Evolving. But I'm certain it's still faster than regular Kangaskhan. So what I'm going to do is actually fake out the Xerneas here. I'd be surprised if he didn't fake out the low punny, because I could just stay in and go for a low kick and take it right out. I could do that as well, and set up the Trick Room. In fact, do I want to do that? I kind of want to do that. But I don't want to get this thing with a Geomancy, so we're going to go for this. I think this is the safer play, but I could easily see my opponent, you know, faking out the low punny so I don't take it out right away with a low kick. But then the Xerneas too could also take me out with the Dazzling Gleam, so that's also a good option on his part. Yeah, so let's just fake out the Xerneas. We're just going to do that. BRB, no problem, Nika, see you in a little bit, man. Alright, so he Mega Evolves after us, which is good. That tells you that we are indeed faster. As I do get the Fake Out off, which is nice. Onto that Xerneas. If anything, we're just going to trade Fake Outs here, as it looks like we don't trade Fake Outs here. Okay. I just kind of screwed myself when I think about it. I actually kind of screwed myself here, because now I have to switch out. Ah, that was a. I don't think that was a good play. I don't think that was a good play on my part. Okay. That was a really bad play on my part. Oh, yikes. Okay, what we'll do here is we'll skill swap the Kangaskhan, get rid of that parental bond, and try and just get some damage off onto Xerneas with a return. Maybe. Oh, okay, he switches out the Kangaskhan, so that's good. That's good. Into Groudon, that's good. That's good, because now if we lose Lopunny this turn, now I get the free chance to bring in my Kyogre, but that was actually kind of a really bad position for me. I mean, I kind of screwed myself there. It's like, you know, getting Trick Room set up is nice, but once I do that, you know, Cresselia doesn't have any offensive potential whatsoever. I mean, Ice Beam's doing chip damage to anything, even if it's strong against it. So we give this Groudon the nice Levitate. Good thing I didn't go for, like, Earthquake or something. I know I can't, but, so that's totally useless. But, it's not going to matter, luckily, which is cool. So this is going to reset up, and hopefully, I mean, I'm really hoping here that he actually goes for the... No, okay, so he goes to the Dazzling Gleam. I was going to say, maybe he gets greedy and goes to the Geomancy, in which case we get a really nice, you know, solid hit off on him. Oh, that's so bad, because I could have given my Kyogre, Levitate, because now I'm worried that this Groudon might actually still outspeed me inside Trick Room. Alright, so what do we do here? What we can do, and I think this is probably what I'm going to do here. I'm not too worried about a Precipice Blades at this point. What I do think I could do is go for the Helping Hand, play rough onto that Xerneas, but is he gonna protect? If he protects and I just take damage, and I'm gonna take damage on my crest too with, oh my gosh. That was the best play I've seen all year. That was the worst play, man. That was awful. And I know you're being sarcastic, Winslow. I know you are. Alright, Yeah. I think that Groudon's going to switch out, honestly. I think it's going to switch out. So let's just go for the play rough onto the Xerneas. Okay, he stays in, and he doesn't protect. So as long as this hits, and it hits, so we're going to take that out. There we go. Okay, so we take out the Xerneas. That's good. That's good news right there. And he's going to probably go for the Precipice Blades. He does. My boy Azumarill. Oh my gosh, dodging the Precipice Blades. Dodging it, and this is good right here. This is great right here. Oh man, okay, I got real hyped for a second, but that's because this is a good spot. Now my opponent still has an extra Pokemon in the back. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head if we've seen it. I don't believe so. I think we've only seen the Kangaskhan and the Groudon. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to switch out just yet, or do I want to wait? Because my opponent could still switch out that Groudon, trying to get the Sun advantage late game. So I'm wondering if I want to do that or not. I'm kind of, I don't know. I kind of want to go for the skill swap again. What I could do is give that Kangaskhan, let's see, I could take away the Kangaskhan's Parental Bond, or I could take away the Groudon's Levitate and get that back on me. I could do that, and that would be really nice because then I wouldn't take Precipice damage. I kind of like that idea. I think I'm going to do that, try and get that back, and I'm just going to protect this turn. I'm just going to protect this turn and see what he does. Just see what he does here. Because he probably will want to fake out the... He's probably going to want to fake out the Azumarill because, I mean, Belly Drum. Belly Drum is a crazy threat. I get the Levitate back. Give me my ability back. I'm wasting so many turns here, man. All these plays are bad. Whoa, the sun just went... Did you guys see that? Look at it. That's the ability, guys. Holy crap. I got the sun. The sun just came on my side. It left the field and now it's in my room. Holy crap. Oh, man. See you later, Winslow. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Have a great day. Thanks again for stopping by. The skillfully dodge. Yes, the Fat Bunny got the moves. Okay, wait. What did he go for? Did he probably went for the Precipice, right? I'm guessing that's what he went for. So now what's cool is... Well, let's think about this. What do we want to do here? I think Trick Room's still up, right? Trick Room should still be up. I think it's still up. I wasn't looking. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't looking, so I'm a little nervous. I kind of want to skill swap. the Kangaskhan again. No. Let's just... Oh, shoot. I don't know. Let's just Helping Hand play rough again onto the Kangaskhan. Let's just do it. Oh, man. He switches out Kangaskhan. Interesting. I'm surprised he's just leaving this Groudon in to possibly get the rain set up. But I guess, to be fair, he doesn't care. Precipice Blades, and, he's fine. Welcome back, Nico. Welcome back, man. Oh, he protects the Groudon even better. Awesome. So that's good. So we're going to get a nice free boosted play rough on this Crest. Going to do a lot of... Oh, snap, son. Okay. Wow. That's nice. That's some nice damage there. I could get greedy and just pick that thing off, but I'm actually going to go ahead and target the Groudon here. That is the biggest threat, so I'm going to bring in the Kyogre, and I'm going to go for an Aqua Jet. He cannot double protect, and it looks like he may not switch out. I'm guessing he's probably faster than my Crest, and Trick Room just wore off. So what happens here? Okay, so we Primal Evolve, of course, the slow animation, all that fun stuff. I'm guessing he's not going to go for the double protect. Okay, so the rain goes up. He could skill swap too. That's another thing to worry about. But we go for the Aqua Jet. Looking off of last match, this should take it out. It's in the rain. It doesn't take it out, but he goes for the Fire Punch. He goes for the Safeguard. Why would he go for the Safeguard? What status moves do I even have? Why would he go for the Safeguard? Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm cool with that. I mean, let's just Water Spout everything and go for the Aqua Jet. Wow. Oh, I'm not Belly Drummed. But either way, yeah, I would still imagine a Belly Drum in the rain with Stab. I would imagine that would take out a Primal Groudon being quad weak, but it does have base 180 defense. So I don't know, but if my opponent went for the Precipice there, oh my gosh, that would have hurt. Why did he go for the Fire Punch? Because I had Crest in right before the Kyogre. Like, he still would have been fine. Although he probably, I don't know. I don't know. I guess, I mean, I did get the Levitate back, so he's like, yeah, that won't do any damage, but... Okay, so he goes for the Protect on the Groudon. I'm assuming my Kyogre's faster than this Crest. I'm assuming. That's why I didn't bother, and I just went for the Water Spout. But yes, okay, so we're faster. We are going to take out this crest. That critical hit apparently not mattering at all, because that is a full HP rain boosted water spout. So that would have taken it out, I think, with the helping in play rough from earlier. So yeah, I don't know. That was a very odd play. But I'll take it. So what I'm going to do here is how greedy do I want to get? I don't want to get greedy at all, because if I lose Kyogre, I lose the rain. So let's not get greedy. Let's just double protect right here. I think that's probably my safest play. And we still have Cress in the back. So yeah, I mean, Cress isn't going to really be doing much, but this I think is okay. So your opponent keeps making very questionable decisions. Yeah, that was a very odd choice. I don't know about that play, but my opponent goes to the protect on the Groudon, which is nice. So he can't. I mean, he can double protect next turn, but it might fail. So that's good for me. He goes to the double edge on the Kyogre, so I'm glad I did not try and predict him attacking the Azumarill. So we're just going to... what do I want to do here? I kind of want to Water Spout, but I'm guessing he's going to double edge the Kyogre. It seems like he's kind of set on doing that. I think we'll Water Spout anyways, just in case, and we're going to Aqua Jet the Groudon. I think that's the safest play, but this could still get kind of hairy. Okay, he doesn't go for the double protect, so we're going to take out the Groudon. That thing is out of here. Don't have to worry about that. And now it is just this Kangaskhan. Now, mine is Timid 252, so if this is an Adamant, he goes to that double edge on a Kyogre, it may take us out. And it probably is going to take us out. It takes us out. Okay. So I gotta be a little cautious here. He takes a lot from that though, which is good. The recoil damage really gonna hurt him. So our Crest has a lot of HP left. Azumarill has its Citrus Berry, so if he goes for a double edge, I don't believe it'll take out Azumarill. Although will it? Oh, will it? I don't know. Do I just go for the Trick Room and protect, or do I actually stay in and attack this guy? Oh no. Okay. All right. Let's think about this. Let's skill swap. This could be so bad. And I think I'm gonna stay in. I think I'm actually going to play rough. I think I'm gonna play rough here. No, I'm gonna stay in an Aqua Jet, because what happens is I get chip damage regardless here. If he takes out my Azumarill, that's fine, because Ice Beam at that point should be enough to take it out after all these recoils from double edge. He targets the Crest, which is good. That is enough to take me out. Oh shoot. Well, no, okay, recoil. I forgot. He's taking a lot from recoil damage. Not too much, but enough that I think an Aqua Jet will take him out. Oh. We got him. Okay. Woo! That was kind of scary. Especially considering, I mean, my opponent made some plays that like really set him back, and that was still kind of a clutch match, because my Azumarill isn't like any special spread. It's just the spread that optimizes Citrus Berry damage. So for that to, you know, I don't know. I don't know if an Adamant 252 Kangaskhan's double edge does take it out even after Citrus. I don't know. So that was actually kind of scary, because he could have one-shotted us for all I know. Yo, Victini, welcome back, dude. Good to see you, man. How are you doing today? And welcome to the stream. Alright, so we are 2-1, guys. I gotta say, probably a little questionably 2-1. I'm not looking my sharpest in today's games, but that is alright. Like I said, I really wanted to try something on this Lopunny, as we find Kaneu from Japan with a rating of 16, I think 13. Ooh, a Palkia, neat. Okay, so he's got a team of Primal Groudon, Palkia, Salamence, Thundurus, Talonflame, I almost said Flamethrower, and Gengar. So a team that does have the Trick Room capabilities with technically Gengar and also that Palkia. He could have a Trick Room mode here, but probably not. This looks like it's kind of a fast team. I think. So what do I want to do here? I think what I'm going to do is... What do I want to do here? Lopunny would be cool, because I do get the Scrappy, so I can fake out and attack that Gengar, because it's probably a Mega Gengar that's been getting really popular lately. In fact, Lopunny here has a lot of good potential, and also, let me check, I believe this has Limber, right? Does have Limber, so if Thundurus is in there turn 1, I can actually not Mega Evolve, but he does also have Talonflame, so I gotta be careful about that Pokemon, because that is not going to be very friendly to Lopunny. So Let's go with Azumarill is also really solid in this game. If I'm able to get a belly drum set up, I'm in a really good spot. I'm in a really good spot, and then I would just want speed control. So I'm thinking Crest might be pretty good here too for the late game trick room. And this is kind of what I like with this team is I could do the late game trick room, and then I guess Kyogre just for that rain protection, just for the protection for the rain, to get that sun out of here and ensure that Azumarill can belly drum. So I think we're gonna go for that. Okay, Tabes did a damage calc, so it looks like a 252 plus attack Mega Kangaskhan's Double Edge could actually OHKO. It has a 75% chance to OHKO. Now, is that, I'm assuming that's factoring in the Citrus Berry, right, Tabes? I'm guessing that's factoring in the Citrus, but yeah, so that could have been very scary. That's why I wanted to at least get chip damage off, and then what would happen if he OHKO'd my Azumarill, I would have been able to get the parental bond taken off of him from the skill swap, and then also, you know, chipped him out with Ice Beams, and he would have chipped himself out with Double Edge. So I think we would have still been okay. But either way, my opponent brings in a Gengar and a Thundurus for his lead. So this is interesting because I want to Mega Evolve so I can hit the Gengar, but I don't want to Mega Evolve so the Thunder Wave doesn't hurt my my Lopunny. So this is actually a very strange matchup, to be honest. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I like the idea of... Okay. I like the idea of actually going for the fake out onto Gengar. No, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is a really bad position, man. We're just gonna... No! Wrong move! Go, 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 go! Okay, I think it switched. I think it didn't switch. It didn't switch! I wanted to switch in Crest! No! Oh no! I wanted to switch in Crest, and I apparently ran out of time. Oh no, so we fake out the Gengar. He's probably gonna T-Bolt. And I Aqua Jet. Does it target the Gengar at least? It targets Thundurus, so we do some damage to it. Oh no, he goes for the Thunderbolt. Oh no, oh no! It doesn't take me out though, which is good, and it procs a Citrus Berry. So that's, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And because I haven't changed this Lopunny, I do have Ice Punch, which could come in handy right now, because we could take this, this Thundurus out right now. Like, we could just take him out. So I like that. This isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. I'm hoping an Aqua Jet can take out a Gengar from that range, but I don't know. Aqua Jet's not like the strongest move out there. Okay, so let's think about this. He's probably going to Sludge Bomb. He's probably going to Sludge Bomb the Azumarill right now. So I think we're just going to protect. I think he's going to target that Azumarill. Because the Azumarill has the priority right now. It has priority. The Lopunny... Oh, he withdraws Gengar. Interesting. Oh, did he go into Groudon? What is that? That is Salamence. Oh, shoot. With Intimidate, I don't think we'll be able to OHKO now. Okay, so Azumarill's Protect goes. What does he go for? Hopefully not a Thunder Wave. Why? See, this is awful. This is horrible. Because I could have not Mega Evolved and I wouldn't have been hit by that. Oh my gosh! No! 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 Okay, okay, this is bad. This is a really bad spot. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to sack Lopunny. We're going to sack Lopunny here. Gonna try and get the Ice Punch off onto the Salamence, if anything, but I don't think it's really gonna do much. And I think we're gonna switch in Crest here. I feel like Azumarill late game could put in some work if we preserve it. Otherwise, I lose so much of my offensive potential. If we can get a Trick Room up in the right position, I feel like we could sweep with Kyogre. It is possible. It is very possible that we could sweep with Kyogre, so I could consider that. I have to get the right damage off, and I have to make sure that the timing is just right, because he has a Gengar, presumably Groudon in the back. So Hyper Voice is going to connect here, probably going to take out Lopunny. Does take out Lopunny, so we're going to be taking probably a Thunderbolt onto our Cresselia, which is going to hurt, actually, now that I think about it. We're taking some unnecessary damage here. Oh, and he paralyzes, man. He paralyzes. Okay, well. I'm so nervous, man. This could be really bad. Yo, Speedy Tony, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, and how you doing, dude? Okay, okay. So let's go for... I kind of want to bait the Azumarill, like, target. I think he's... I don't know. Oh, and he probably has taunt, but we have the Mental Herb. We have the Mental Herb, I think, on this. I believe we have Mental Herb on this Crest, so I just have to hope that we do not get paralyzed here. I'm going to protect. I'm hoping he just targets the Azumarill, you know, kind of baiting that in. But we need to get this Trick Room off right now. We need to get this Trick Room off right now. Go for the Trick Room. That's what we need. We need that to happen. We need to get Trick Room set up in this game. That is the only way we can possibly win at this point. That is the only way we can win. So we're gonna have to get this set up. I'm hoping that he goes for like the Hyper Voice Thunderbolt or maybe the Taunt. Because we do have Mental Herb. I just have to hope that I do not get fully parried. If we get fully parried, it's over. It's over. It's totally over. Oh man, oh man. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He's thinking, he's thinking. Oh no. Okay, so I go for the Protect. He goes to the Taunt onto Crest, so the Mental Herb is going to activate, so that's free. That's a free turn for us right there. That's no damage that we have to take, which is good. That's probably ideal. He goes to the Hyper Voice, which is even better than the Double Edge or anything, so that's cool. So Cresselia is going to live this. That's a crit. Oh, no! Come on! That was our only shot. That was our only shot, man. That was our only shot. That's game. That's game. Oh, that would have been such a cool possible comeback. I don't know. That would have been so good if we were able to get that Trick Room set off. Dang it, man. That stinks. That stinks. Well, all right. We're not gonna win this one, but we can try. We can still try. We're not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up. I'm gonna play rough. I'm gonna play rough the Salamence, assuming that he's going to actually try and taunt the Crest one more time. Let's just taunt, or let's just Trick Room again. Hope he gets greedy. Just hope he gets greedy. No, he goes to the Hyper Voice and presumably a Thunderbolt, so he's definitely just trying to take me out. And that does take out, that's a crit on Azumarill too, man. That's some really bad luck this game. We got critical hit twice. We got parried off of the Thunderbolt. We got fully parried from that Thunderbolt. And our Lopunny also got fully parried. Horrible luck this game. Horrible luck, but that's alright. Can't win them all. It's going to happen. That is the game. And because of that, I was thinking this was going to be the last game, but I don't know. What do you guys say in the chat? Let me ask the chat. Do you guys want to see one more game? Do you guys want to see one more game? I want to avenge myself here. Now, I feel like I say one more game and I just get totally destroyed in the next game too, but I'm wondering too about this game. You know, was there anything I could have done differently? I don't know. I was in a weird spot. That was a really good lead for him to go with the Gengar and the Thundurus. It seemed like I had really good options there, but I didn't. I really didn't because he covered the Azumarill either way. You know, he could have Will-O-Wisped it or Thunder Waved it or Thunderbolted it actually. Let's just go for the Water Spout. Let's take our loss. Take our loss like a champ. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, we're faster than the Thundurus. We're faster than the Thundurus. Let's crit, man. Let's crit. No, okay. I mean, what can you hope for, right? You can only hope to get crits just for the rest of the game, you know? That's how you got to do it. What's wrong with all these critical hits? I know, man. There's been a lot of them. Why are you streaming on YouTube? I'm streaming on YouTube because I wanted to record an episode of this and have it directly uploaded to the channel afterwards. So it's just like another episode of Road to Regionals. But on top of that, you know, I just wanted to test out how it was streaming on this website. Thought it would be kind of cool to test out. Could win them all if you threw your 3DS against through a window. 10 more would be best. Oh man, I don't know about 10 more. But yeah, we're gonna lose that match pretty badly. And the thing that stinks is I genuinely feel like if we did get the Trick Room set up, we would have really had a really good chance to turn that game around. I mean, you know, I had Ice Beam on the Cresselia that would have been really nice for both of his Pokemon in the lead. Our Kyogre would have been in the back, able to Water Spout and Ice Beam a lot of stuff for really good damage. So it really does stink. It's not that I wanted Thunder Wave or Trick Room to go up just for the sake of like, oh, because I knew I was going to win if I got it set up. I wanted to get it set up because I feel like that would have made the match a lot more interesting. Did I back out? I don't know. Maybe I backed out. But let's go back into the battle box and try this. We're going to do one more. It seems like a couple of you guys want one more, so let's go ahead and just do it. We're just going to do it. Let's do it. Let me avenge myself here. We are 1540, guys. We got to get out of the 1500s, man. The 1500, if you guys did not know, is my curse zone. 1500 to 1600 is where I struggle because I lose so many matches that I feel like I shouldn't have lost. As we find Hayama from Italy with a rating of 1493. So we're going to do one more match. This is going to be the last episode for this, or the last battle for this episode. But my opponent has a team of Primal Groudon, Whimsicott, Xerneas, Hydreigon, Blaziken, and a Landorus. So probably a Mega Blaziken, I'm guessing. Definitely a Mega Blaziken, I would assume. Tailwind potential with that Whimsicott. you know, Encore and Taunt, all that stuff could possibly happen on that guy. Also, I gotta remember the Worry Seed. That has been a big problem when I've been practicing on Showdown. Oh my gosh, it's the most annoying thing. They'll use Worry Seed so that they get rid of your weather or your abilities, and it ruins your day. At least it ruins my day. I don't know, maybe it doesn't ruin your guys' day, but it ruins mine. So what we're gonna do here, this is another team where I feel like Trick Room could be really good, but that hasn't helped me any time I've said that. Every time I say Trick Room would be good, it backfires. I like the idea of Ferrothorn in this matchup once we get the Trick Room set up. I like that idea. I think I'm going to try and make it happen. He doesn't have any fake out potential on his team, which is good, so we can actually go into the Lopunny Cresselia and possibly just sack Lopunny. You know, maybe we can just lose Lopunny. I don't know. But I like the idea of bringing Ferrothorn here, and I think Kyogre's probably the safest bet. I think once I redo this team, or not redo this team, sorry, I'm not going to redo this team, but I am going to edit it a little bit, and I want to spend a little bit of time in the lab kind of thinking about it, editing this team. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to edit the Kyogre. I'm going to change it so it is not a super fast offensive one. I'm going to make it a little bit more bulky and slower because there's going to be a move I'm going to put on the Lopunny that'll make it pretty good. If you guys have been reading the comment section in some of my other videos, got some cool ideas from Jim in the comments, so we're going to go for this and we're going to try it out. So my opponent leads with the Groudon Whimsicott, which is pretty good, pretty good. See you later, Speedy Tony. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Have a great day. Just got a level 3 Ralts from Wonder Trade and a Master Ball. Not bad. Maybe they were, I don't know, maybe they were freaking out thinking it was going to teleport. He's going to win 4-0 this time. I doubt it. I'll probably get 4-0 this time too, just like the last time. Now what's really cool here is that I have the Mental Herb, so I don't really have to fake out the Whimsicott to worry about, oh no, it's going to go for a Taunt or an Encore. You know, that doesn't matter at all. So what I could do is just fake out the Groudon here for the not taking an incredible amount of damage, and then going for the Trick Room. I think that would be a pretty good option. Now what he goes for on this next turn is going to also be pretty important, but I think this is probably the best move for me because I'm going to have to switch out this Lopunny afterwards, so I think, you know, I think this is fair. It does put me in a tricky spot afterwards, and I'll kind of explain that once we're actually in that position, but it kind of turns into a guessing game on what is he probably going to target. Is he going to, you know, try and get the... Oh, he just protects with the Groudon. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so our fake out is useless. Okay, okay. He goes to the Tailwind. He goes to the Tailwind. I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that, honestly. I don't mind. I will not complain. That means my Lopunny, I think, is actually slower than this Primal Groudon now. So I could Ice Punch, but he's also probably going to, you know, Encore. I think he's going to Encore the Lopunny, if anything. So what I want to do here is actually, I kind of want to bring in the Kyogre here. What is he going to go for? He's probably going to go for an Eruption because he can Worry Seed. I don't know. My opponent already making some questionable plays, so I don't think he's going to think this far ahead and Worry Seed the Kyogre switch in. I think I'm just going to Ice Beam the Whimsicott just to... No. Let's skill swap it. Let's skill swap it and get that Prankster. Let's get that Prankster. Because what'll happen is then he can only really use Prankster for one turn, and that's this turn. If I do that now, I don't have to worry about the next turn with him having priority, which is good. That's really good for me. So I think it's actually the best idea to use skill swap on it and get that Prankster. So we're going to do that. We're also going to get the Sun up right now. If my opponent goes for a Worry Seed on the Kyogre, I might just cry on stream, and that would be pretty bad. He goes to the Taunt onto the Cresselia, so I mean that's cool. Mental Herb is just gonna, you know, eat that up. That's a useless turn on his part. We get the skill swap, and I'm hoping he does not go for the Precipice Blades here. Also because of the fact that I just got rid of my Levitate again, so if he does that, we both take damage here. Please go for the Eruption. Just go for the Eruption, please. My boy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now what's cool is that I can Water Spout here freely, and I don't have to worry about him going for the priority. You know, whatever, you know, if he has Worry Seed to get rid of my Rain. Although I guess to be fair, I would still be able to get a Water Spout off because his Sun wouldn't come back. So that wouldn't actually matter. But I can Ice Beam this Whimsicott with that and the one thing. We're going to easily take this boy out. And something's getting hit with a Water Spout in here. Blaziken, okay. Oh, man, sorry, dude, you're done. Oh, and he doubles out, okay. So that's just free damage for us into a Xerneas. I think we're going to take this out after a Rain boosted Water Spout at full HP and an Ice Beam. We might be able to take this out. Okay, so Ice Beam is going to connect, obviously. freeze it. Let's just freeze it just for the no, okay, we don't freeze it, but that's fine. That's fine. So you know, Water Spout's gonna do a lot of damage here. The Blaziken is a Mega Blaziken presumably, so it does not have the Focus Sash, and we take that's a double KO, man. That's a double KO. Now this kind of works out for my opponent because he gets his abilities back. He gets the Sun back up, and he does get the Prankster back. He does get the Prankster back on his Whimsicott. So this actually is kind of tricky. This is kind of tricky because the Sun is going to come back up, and I can't really safely skill swap because he could easily taunt me this turn. So, and actually, if I skill swapped right now, well, no, I could skill. I don't know how that would work. I don't know what would happen if I skill swapped the Drought, the Sun ability onto Kyogre and the Rain onto Crest. I don't know how that would work out. Maybe it's a speed tie kind of thing. But what's going to happen here is I'm just going to switch out. I think I'm going to switch into Lopunny here. I mean, honestly, you know, if for some reason that Whimsicott really gives us trouble, you know, Ferrothorn could handle that. But either way, I think Groudon is fine to leave in. So I think we're going to, yeah, we're just going to try and take out the Whimsicott, and then Lopunny, you know, is just kind of death fodder at this point. Like, if it stays in, that's great, because he does go for the taunt onto, presumably, yeah, he goes onto it for the Cresselia, so going for a skill swap or something is impossible. So I'm just going to Ice Beam it, get some super effective damage off, probably a 2-hit KO. Maybe not, no, it looks like it's bulkier, so yeah, I guess not. And a full-powered Eruption is going to hurt really bad. That's going to hurt really bad. Oh, and he gets a crit too, man. And he gets a crit. And hold on. Let's think about this. I believe Trick Room just wore off. I think that's what I just saw. Okay, so if we bring in Kyogre right now, let's go into the Kyogre. Trick Room is over. His Tailwind ended a long time ago. But what he could do is he could protect with his Groudon and actually go for the Tailwind on this turn too. So that's another option for him. But I think if he does that, me going for the Water Spout here, followed by an Ice Beam into that Whimsicott, is definitely going to take it out. So that's, you know, good news on our part. And then we could switch Kyogre out into Ferrothorn and get the Rain back up later. So I think this is the play right here, but this could be kind of weird if he has some shenanigans up his sleeve. I don't know. Whimsicott's a tricky... Okay, he didn't go for any priority moves. He must have gone for a Giga Drain, I'm guessing, an attacking move. So we almost take it out. Activates its Citrus. It's not a Focus Sash. Interesting. Okay, so he is a Citrus Berry Whimsicott. And, oh, yeah, it's a speed tie. It's a speed tie. So that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Don't crit. Just don't crit. Just don't crit. Just don't crit. Okay, it doesn't crit. And we're faster than the Whimsicott. Oh, okay. That is going to be game. That is going to be game. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I knew Tailwind went out. I was thinking he was going to set up a Tailwind. I was thinking he was going to set up another Tailwind. Sorry if I didn't clarify that. But, man, okay, so that was good. I was worried. I was kind of like, I don't know if a Giga Drain will take me out at that range. I don't think so. Whimsicott's not very offensive typically. But that is a pretty solid win, I think, on our part. Ferrothorn hasn't even seen the light of day yet on this team. I kind of want to, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Kyogre teams, so I haven't really felt the need to bring him. But, yeah, guys, I believe that's going to be it. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys are here live, I see you guys in the chat. I probably did a pretty bad job balancing commentary to chat ratio. I tried. I was reading the chat along the way, but I got to get used to that if I do this more often. But if you guys are watching this now, or if you're watching this like after it's live, be sure to tell me, you know, would you like to see more of these live episodes? I think it would be kind of cool. Or maybe I could do the live viewer battles as you guys were suggesting earlier. But either way, I want to try something out where we just did a live Road to Regionals episode. I wanted episode 10. Episode 10 was actually going to be the episode where I did a live special since it was our 10th episode. You know, why not? But the timing was kind of weird. I hadn't done it in a while, and I didn't want to do a live episode after not doing it in a while, so people were going to think, oh, is this only a live series now? You know, I wanted to try to avoid confusion. This isn't a permanent change. This is just something that may happen occasionally. But I see you guys in the chat saying, see you later, GGs, have a good day. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're just going to stop the stream right here. So thank you guys again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys later. So peace out.